at that water, and I just, sorry. Hi guys. So, this title, is like an update thing. I wanted to bring an update up about my health, how it's going, and I wanted to make some points of some stuff that I've noticed on social media. Here's my number one thing that I want to share, because I've been very upset about this. Very, very upset about this. There is no such thing as, oh, you look healthy, you can't be disabled. Because there are invisible disabilities. I have PTSD that has caused an increase in my anxiety that has proven in the past to cause issues in the workplace, which is why I had Angel in the first place. She was going to be trained as a PTSD service dog. So, she is trained as a PTSD service dog now. But since I got her, I've almost had her for 5 months now. Since I got her, my health has gone downhill. I have gone at least 2 years with chronic pains throughout my body. I am always in pain. I have a minimum level. It's normally on a really good day at about 3. But problem is, like, a lot of people, as I said, a lot of people come up to me and they are starting shit. They said, you can't be disabled. You can walk. I had a photo on my Facebook. I took it over a year ago. And I was holding a skateboard. I was not using a skateboard, I was holding a skateboard. And I was wearing jeans and a tank top. And this person threatened to call the cops on me and say I was trying to scam people for money. Because I have, as I said before, I have a GoFundMe set up for things that I need that my insurance won't cover. And as I said, I'm tempted to lower it because I'm not 100% on one of the items that I believe I'll need. It's been mentioned once. It hasn't been told that I absolutely need it. But I also am in and out of crutches. So there's that. I'm having people online making fun of me because of my disabilities, and that is not right in any way, shape, or form. Whether it's me or whether it's somebody else, nobody should be made fun of because they are disabled. They have problems. One of the things that I knew was pointed at me and pointed at one of my disabilities. I cannot walk some days because of my pain levels, or because my leg just doesn't want to support my weight for my right leg, and now my left leg's acting up because it's been taking the place of my right leg. It has been trying to, I cannot get the word in my brain. But someone posted all these crutches and I still can't stand you. Now, that was somebody who I know hates me, but that is the lowest thing that you could do, because she knows that I'm in and out of crutches. She knows that I have trouble walking. So, like, you can look at my vlogs and you'll see me on the days that I've been walking, and you will also notice that there's very little videos of me in my crutches or in one of those electric carts at a store. That's because I am difficult. I do not. I push myself past the point that I should be pushing myself, which in the end hurts me more, but I will push myself to the point that I have to be in my crutches. Rather than getting in my crutches when it first starts becoming a problem, I will push myself to the point that, okay, I now can't walk. I need some help. I need assistance. Because I am only 20, I shouldn't be having all these problems. I keep having that thought in my head, and I have a lot of people that will come up to me and yell at me and bully me and say, you don't need this, and this. It's all in your head. No, it's not all in my fucking head. I have people that say, you don't have these problems, you're not disabled. Go fucking talk to my doctors then. Tell them that. They're gonna laugh in your face. It's funny. And a bigger problem is that I tell people, these are my symptoms. I'm in process of being diagnosed. So, I could have Lyme, I could have POTS, I could have whatever, I don't know. We don't know what I have that's causing my problems. Ow. Vertigo. But, I do have problems. And because of these problems, if I get diagnosed with something serious enough that I am in a wheelchair, there's a high chance I'll have an even harder time finding a job. And the harder it is getting a job, the more I have to reach out on things like GoFundMe and be like, hey, I need some help. GoFundMe is literally the only site I know. I tried to see if there's a way I could earn money from home, and there is nothing right now. I am trying to have a business, but something is going on right now with my clips. I do not know. I was supposed to get them on the 17th and never did, and now Amazon's confusing me. So I had 4 that I was making for people that were actually going to have to pay a little bit, at least for shipping. And I was going to make one for my friend Caitlin. And right now I have no idea what's going on with that. I cannot control every aspect of my life, and everybody acts like you can. What? You want attention? But yeah, I try to keep myself busy at home as much as I can, considering the fact that I am almost home all the time. I had $10 that I was going to use for cigarettes on my birthday that I ended up using on things that I'd actually needed for a while. I have this weird thing going on with my senses and stuff. I am happier. I am more focused. I'm a person that fidgets a lot. I have Play-Doh in my room. I can fidget in my room, but I don't want to bring Play-Doh out in public with me and play with Play-Doh. What? What do you want? I think my dog's going to hissy fit. Oh, it's 10 minutes. You can wait 10 minutes. I know you want food. My dog eats in 10 minutes. He's having a hissy fit. Yeah, I have all these problems. I have this fidget thing. I have problems with sensory things, but I like fuzzy things. I know that. And my sensory stuff is helped by Angel. I will be having a really hard moment, and she will come up to me, and she literally breaks character like this when we're out. If I start petting her myself, she'll break character and act silly. Yeah. But she is an amazing service dog. She is medical alert. She's also Medicassist because I don't know what's going on with my brain. But sometimes I just have really bad dirt moments where I don't know where the car is, or I forget what exactly I'm doing. So I'll just give her the command lead, and she'll bring me back to the car. And if I realize I still need something, I'll go back out. But by the time she brings me back to where the vehicle that I'm using is back, by the time my brain wants to start functioning again. So, but Angel has made a big, a big difference in my life. I felt a lot safer going out in public. She's able to keep me from scratching myself raw. When I'm overly fidgety is when my anxiety is spiking. She alerts to that, and depending on what situation we're in, I will either sit down so she can do TPT, or she'll just sit on my feet. But yeah, it is nice to have a service animal, and she does make things a lot better. Like, I can actually get up off the floor with a lot less pain. I want to bring her back to the vet and get her cleared yet again for mobility work. She's been cleared once, but I want to get her cleared again. But I don't have the money for that. The little money that I have goes to, like, the little money I earn, like, from babysitting and such. I don't really get anything from it. Like, I don't get anything that I need myself. Like, I got paid $20 yesterday, and I really, really want to be able to put that away to go toward the bog mask. But I need to get things for Angel, and I need to get myself more almond milk because I'm allergic to regular milk because of the fact of I'm lactose intolerant. I should have just said that. I'm lactose intolerant, so I need almond milk. I can't have regular milk. It makes me sick. And as I said, there are things that Angel needs. So I don't need people online yelling at me and accusing me of stuff that is not true. Shut up. You do not bark and you know better. Angel! Right here. Come here. No bark. No bark. Sorry. But the things, like the mobility vest would be a lot more helpful for me and Angel. I mean, my brother's girlfriend and I are becoming pretty decent friends, and she is trying to help me find a way that I can make the things that I need, but I don't feel confident enough in my abilities to actually make a mobility vest for Angel. I would rather have somebody else do it, and that is $60 to $80. Bog mask at cheapest is $30. The one that I want on Vogmask's website is $33. On Amazon, it's actually $32. So, I'm a person who likes to be over-prepared and all that. I understand that I hate hospitals and all that, but I have a list on Amazon of things that I might need in the future. And I add some fun aspects to it, so then I know if I do get admitted to the hospital for the second time in my life, then I can see if I can get my family members to go on the list and be like, hey, there are cute outfits, there's blankets, there's fuzzy things, there's things that'll keep me happier in a more positive mood. Because, like, despite all my problems, despite all the people that are, like, fighting and treating me like crap because I am disabled, because of who I am, because of what is going on with me, I still want to see the positive side of things. Because, yes, there are people in the world who are so selfish and think the world revolves around them and refuses to believe that there are people in the world that might have it worse than them. I have no idea what to say to those kind of people. But, like, I want to be able to do all these things. I can't do them, but my brain says, no matter what, my brain is telling me, I'll make it work. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to say, how are you broke and have a tattoo? Because this has been showing a lot. This is actually stick and poke. I can't afford tattoos. I can't afford piercings. The piercing that I got, my belly button piercing, that is actually something that my now ex paid for me to get because we had talked about it and all that. Belly button ring. It's blue. But basically everything that I ever get that I need or want, I have been reliant on other people for. And I hate the fact that I have to be reliant on other people to survive. Even with my breathing problems, because my breathing problems are not that often. It's only like a once in a while I get randomly winded, which is very weird. I do smoke cigarettes, but I don't really smoke that often anymore. Yesterday, I smoked like 2.5. Okay. But that's basically all I wanted to bring up. And I don't know if I already said this, but my bad days are getting worse than they used to be. I have found that I need more than one day to catch up, and then because I am the person in the family who doesn't seem like I have anything that I need to do ever, I'm always the person that people go to babysit, and my big problem is that there is no way that I have been able to actually get a full day to myself, that I can actually relax, watch TV all day, sleep whenever my body wanted to sleep. Basically stay in my bed all day. I haven't gotten that. I haven't gotten a full day that I get to do what I want. Like, I've been wanting Starbucks for the past few days. I haven't been able to go get it. One of my friends might be taking me today, but that's nothing, really. Every time I try, and I straight up say, I need a day, I don't get a day. When I need it, I don't get that time to recuperate, to get my energy back up, to get my pain levels down. I don't get that, even though I need it. And that has caused my problems to worsen and make my bad days worse. So, that is all I have to say.